Hi, I'm Lonnie with Hero Camper US, here to show you the brand new 2024 Hero Camper Ranger, and specifically the Recon package, which is our fully loaded package. So to start out, I'll talk about the construction. What makes the Hero Camper special is this cabin. It's built similar to the way the hull of a speedboat is made, which is solid panels that are a composite sandwich of fiberglass and a high density foam. That does a few things for you. Number one is it makes it incredibly strong. To illustrate that, this rooftop rack has a static weight of 1,500 pounds and dynamic weight of 450 pounds. The next thing is it's incredibly well insulated. So you have over an inch of insulation, 360 degrees around you. And then the third thing is it protects the camper, gives the camper a really long life, because water just is absolutely not an issue. You'll have no water intrusion, you'll have no rot, you'll have no rust, no mildew, mold, none of that. There's no wood in the construction of this camper. So that's what really makes it special. All of that is built, and we'll come around the front here, on the Alco chassis. German manufacturer makes this chassis. The chassis is a heavy duty steel and hot dip galvanized. So again, it will prevent any kind of erosion or corrosion, rust, so on and so forth. A couple of the special things about this chassis as well: you've got independent torsion suspension with it. You have a mechanical surge brake. Now, what makes this special is that you don't rely on electrical brakes, which have much more opportunity to fail with all the electrical points. This is simply mechanical. If you brake lightly, your trailer brakes lightly. If you brake hard, your trailer brakes hard, and you can rely on these brakes to work for you. Next thing, which I love this, it seems like a small deal, but it's got a parking brake. So when you get set up in camp, you can just set this brake. So that's off and that's set. You can set it and your camper's not going anywhere. You have a stabilizer to firm it up. You have these on 3 corners, so this one up here and 2 on the back. You can although they're not jacks, you can kind of use them when you learn the system and work with them with the jack to do a little bit of leveling as well. Another really cool feature is the built-in battery quick disconnect. So this is directly charges your battery, and what this does, when you wire your car with one of these as well, they're often commonly known as Anderson plugs. You wire one of those to your car. As you're driving, you have shore power. So most your 7-way plugs will have some auxiliary power, but these are going through like 12 gauge wires maybe. You have very little voltage going through it, or very little amperage going through it. This is just like being plugged in at home. If we come over here, we can kind of get this angle. Everything bolted on. Your storage box in the front, your diesel tank over there, your fenders, your fender boxes, the rack, everything bolted onto it is powder coated aluminum. So again, that prevents any kind of corrosion, rust, which gives the camper a really long life. So as we keep coming around here, I'm gonna show you the power system. I didn't point it out, but the front of the camper has a 125 watt integrated solar panel. Can we peek at that real quick? So 25 watt integrated solar. You have a port where you can triple that with a plug-in, and there are 250 watts of solar. That will keep you going. You also have your 30 amp shore power, and then, as mentioned, the DC to DC Anderson plug. So as we come through here, come to the back, I want to show you the power system here. What we have inside here is standard on the Recon package is a 200 amp hour lithium battery with BMS and heated, as well as a 1200 watt inverter. And if you look in the back there, you might have seen it, we have a air conditioner on the far side back there. So this camper has air conditioning. It also is equipped with a diesel heater, which is again standard on the Recon package. And then as we keep walking around here, I want to talk about showering, watering. If you're not familiar with small campers, teardrop campers, one of the most common questions is, how do you shower? How do you go to the bathroom? Well, we provide, it's a privacy curtain that hangs right here, takes 60 seconds to attach, and I like to use the geyser. That's one of many options. I plug it in my kitchen, and then it sets right here. When that water is heated up, 3 quarts of water, I'm completely clean. This is really nice because when we do boondocking and we're totally off grid, water is our biggest issue. So with this, my wife can shower every single day without killing a bunch of water. There's lots of other systems. Before the geyser, I had one of the 5-gallon bags that would heat in the sun and hang there, and I would shower here. A lot of people have put on lots of different brands that make the pressurized tube that heats up in the sun and can shower here. And then as far as the toilet, the way we do it, lots of solutions, is if we're camping somewhere that doesn't have a restroom nearby, we have a portable toilet that just sits right down there, and you have the privacy to use the restroom if you need. So, all right, come on, we'll look at the kitchen. We're not able to stake it down because of the show, but standard with the Recon package is this kitchen tent. There's a second piece to it that zips on, and what that will do is completely close this in. So it makes camping in inclement weather much more comfortable. You'll see in the kitchen, we have a stainless steel countertop with integrated sink. I don't have it set up, but we also have some extra prep space. You could use it as a cutting board. I think it's too nice. I would set my cutting board on top of that. Onboard water, just over 10 gallons. Then we also have included is this integrated 12-volt fridge, additional storage, and if you just peek right back here, we've got our Airtronic diesel heater. So with the insulation on this camper, with the heat, with the air conditioning, true 4-season camper. And one special feature, I don't have it, I can just show you, but this camper looks so good driving down the road. Both the classic teardrop shape, all of the fenders, and just all the engineering and design that went into it. But additionally, that makes it look really good is your integrated LED running lights. So your running lights, your brake lights, your signals are LED lights built into the profile. It looks really sharp driving down the road. And then as we come around here, we have standard with all of our campers, the Thule awning. And then specific to the Recon package also is extra storage, these powder coated custom made fender boxes. So that's the Hero Camper Ranger Recon package. If you want to get more information about our product, you can look at our website. It's Hero Camper US, all one word, herocamperus.biz, B-I-Z. Also, just look for the hashtag Hero Camper, Hero Camper US, Hero Camper Ranger. You'll find a ton of stuff on social media as well.